budget. They both know that they're low budget and are trying to inject humor to just entertain people.
Now, Velocipaster, is it able to get past its brilliant title?
Yeah, Velocipaster is a fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, I 100% recommend it. Laugh out loud funny. More ridiculous than this film.
Whoa.
I highly, highly recommend it.
I was thinking about watching it, but I just screened this again just to kind of get ready for the podcast. But I'll definitely do Velocipaster. Hey, do you want to do our draft now? We have a weird draft going on.
I absolutely do.
All right, so this is what? Bad B movies with dinosaurs, correct?
I just picked B movies.
B movies with dinosaurs.
Well, no dinosaurs.
Oh, wait.
I just picked B movies.
Oh, just B movies.
Yeah, bad B movie monsters.
Oh, okay, any monsters from B movies.
Yes.
Got it. All right, I did a bunch of dinosaurs, but I think you're going to like my dinosaurs.
I hope so.
That's good. I like it. Different lists. All right, so who'd you pick first?
Okay, so this is sort of an obscure one, but it's the crawling eye from the movie The Crawling Eye. And it's literally just an eye with tentacles crawling around. And I highly recommend you look it up so you can see it and see how ridiculous this thing is.
Does it like jump on your face like a face hugger and plant itself into your body?
It's like the size of a house.
Oh.
So it's like a giant eye the size of a house crawling around with tentacles whipping people and pulling them out of windows and stuff.
Smushing people?
Yeah, it is ridiculous. It's an old film. I think it's from the 50s.
The Crawling Eye. Oh my goodness. 1958. That thing looks amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
If you type in all the Crawling Eye scenes from The Crawling Eye, it's on YouTube. I love that. All right, so I have a really weird one, but I included the T-Rex from the movie Caveman with Ringo Starr.
Oh.
I don't know if you ever saw that, but it howls like a wolf. It's like, woo! And there's a blind guy that's rubbing its belly, and it's like, oh. So it's around a lot, and it's just a cheeky foil to Ringo Starr.
Okay. My number 2 pick.
But watch the trailer, and he's rubbing a little T-Rex belly, and the T-Rex is like, oh.
All right, I'm gonna look it up right now. It says T-Rex
Caveman
Ringo.
Yeah. And he's a little claymation guy. He's adorable.
Oh my god.
It's good.
This is ridiculous, Mark. How did you even...
Oh, I watched this movie as a kid. Barbara Bach's in it. Dennis Quaid's in it. Bunch of big names. It's a cheeky little comedy. It's funny.
I miss claymation, dude. Claymation was so much fun.
When we're done, watch the trailer. I think you're going to like it.
So just to keep this moving, my number 2 pick is the motorcycle from I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a movie called I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle. So I'm going to select the vampire motorcycle.
I bought a vampire... What? That just pops right up. Oh my gosh. 1990?
The 90s were a weird time.
So it's like not Carrie. It's like Christine.
With a motorcycle that is fueled off of blood.
Anthony Daniels? What? This is amazing. When a motorbike gang kills an occultist, the evil spirit he was summoning inhabits a damaged bike. The bike is then bought and restored, but reveals its true nature when it tries to exact vengeance on the gang and anyone else who gets in its way. The bike that runs on blood, not petrol. That's amazing. That makes me happy. All right, so I think this is a B movie, but I'm going to add Triceracop from Kung Fury.
Yeah, that counts. 100%.
Have you seen Kung Fury?
I have. That's awesome. That's a good pick.
I just like that he shoots everyone in their balls. I don't know why Triceracop has that weird hang-up.
It only works against men.
Yeah, but he just shoots in that region all the time, and he just says stock police dialogue. So I had to add Triceracop. All right, who's your third? All
right, this is interesting. So I'm going to pick The Fly from the original Fly because it is.
Oh yeah.
It's so weird looking and so bad looking that it's hilarious.
It's just this fly suit over a man.
It's a man in a suit with a fly head, like a styrofoam fly head.
That's what it is. It's not Cronenberg, that's for sure.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I love that movie. I remember I watched it, and yeah, I enjoyed it. I dug that movie. And yeah, you're right. It's a fly head on a dude. I love it. All right, I got a weird one for you, and I guarantee that young David, you saw this box in a video store. Carnosaur.
Okay. Carnosaur. I'm going to look that up right now.
You've seen this movie poster.
I've 100% seen this movie poster. Yeah. I do not know what it's about, though.
So it's just about a little dinosaur that runs amok in a town. And then there's a lady who gets pregnant with dinosaurs. And this was released before Jurassic Park. It's kind of a Roger Corman jam.
Dude, I love Roger Corman.
He's one of the producers. But yeah, it's just about a jerky, like a manipulated hungry dinosaur, and he's little. But get this, he escapes from a bioengineering company, and it's like Tremors, basically, with it's like Tremors, but with a dinosaur at night. And it's just it's, 83 minutes, R-rated, a lot of blood. But the little Carnosaur is badass. He's just a little deadly thing.
It's dolls, but with a...
Yeah, but you've seen this box, right?
I've definitely seen it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I just never rented it.
All right, what's your next one?
Okay, I think that if we're doing a B-movie monsters, we cannot leave this one out. You just have to include it. And that's the monster from Mars. I believe it's Roman. And that's the character is just basically an ape with a robot head.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
That's probably the number one pick. Should have been the number one pick.
It's a man in an ape suit with a astronaut hat.
Yes. Money is expensive.
Yeah. That's the weirdest costume ever.
Now money. All right, it'll work. We got it in the storage. Just put it together.
Oh man, that is bad. All right. That's a weird one. That's a classic. All right, so my next one is, I don't know if it's a B movie, but it wasn't a popular movie. People didn't really like it, but the only reason I'm adding it is because in the movie, the big budget adaptation, Land of the Lost of Will Ferrell, Danny McBride, there's a scene where Will Ferrell pole vaults into so you think he's going to jump over a T-Rex, but he pole vaults himself directly into the T-Rex mouth and he gets swallowed. So he pole vaults, the T-Rex open his mouth and he just flies right in. Like he just flies in the T-Rex mouth. And so you think he's dead, but somehow he got into his belly and he started tickling him, and then the T-Rex shits him out.
That's so ridiculous.
But the gag of Will Ferrell flying into a T-Rex's mouth is pretty epic.
Do you think that's a spoof off of Reign of Fire?
Oh yeah, or Tremors?
Yeah. Both. I hope you pick Tremors. I'm not going to pick Tremors, but I hope you do for your last one.
Oh, I did. Wait, no, okay. Or did I?
I don't know. So my final one, this is really hard. So I'm going to walk you through this. I am trapped between the stuff, which is basically like ice cream, killer ice cream, and the robots from Chopping Mall. I think I lean towards the robots from Chopping Mall because I love how ridiculous that movie is.
Robots, Chopping Mall. Yeah, well, that's a great movie. And it's streaming for free.
Yeah. I highly recommend it, especially if you like Tammy and the T-Rex. They're kissing cousins.
Tubi has it for free if you watch it. If you want to see Chopping Mall. I love that. Is that worth talking about?
I think we could get more out of Chopping Mall than maybe Tammy, and we're doing Tammy. The thing with Chopping Mall is that we can talk about automation and how there's a fear of automation currently, so that film is more relevant than Tammy.
Ooh. I think I had a fancy Blu-ray release, so I might have to hunt that. Sorry about the yawn. I think I might have a fancy Blu-ray release, so I might hunt that down. I like that. All right, so I have two that... All right, I'm going to go with one, but my honorable mention is the baby from Secret of the Lost Legend. There's a baby brontosaurus that they have to save.
I remember that, barely.
You've seen the VHS cover. So if you type in Secret of the Lost Legend, you'll see a little baby brontosaurus that they have to save. It's adorable. Bad movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
But I'm gonna go. This is weird. I'm gonna do the ass blasters and graboids from Tremors 5 Bloodlines. Because I don't think Tremors is a B movie, so I went to a later B movie.
Okay, that counts. Okay.
And Jamie Kennedy's in it. They're making a 7th one right now.
Why isn't that a TV show?
They made a pilot with a really great director, and it just didn't get picked up.
Okay.
Which stinks. But yeah, I love the Tremors movies. I've watched them all, so I went from a graboid from Tremor 5.
Yeah. I had one honorable mention, and that was Audrey Jr. from The Little Shop of Horrors. The original. Yeah. You can pick the new one, too. Well, not the new one, but the sequel or remake. But I ultimately didn't include it.
I mean, oh, man. He's fun. Kill the world. All right, so what should we pick here?
Okay.
Well, what can we get rid of? I think I can drop my. Yeah, I can. Carnosaur's cool, but I think I can get rid of Carnosaur.
I really like Carnosaur.
Oh, okay, then we'll keep Carnosaur.
Yeah, I think that is an underrated one, and I really like it.
Okay, so we'll do Carnosaur. We have to have that gorilla.
Yeah, the gorilla's a great
Monster
inclusion.
Your motorcycle has to be in here.
Okay, I'm happy to include the motorcycle. I would gladly drop the crawling eye. I think it's funny, but I included it because I thought it was funny more than scary.
I'll ditch the Triceracop.
Okay.
And then I don't think we need the T-Rex from Land of the Lost because it's more about the gag than the actual T-Rex.
Okay, so then what are we left with?
We have the T-Rex from Caveman, the Fly from The Fly, robots from Chopping Mall, or the Graboids from Tremors 5 Bloodline. And we get to pick 2 of the 4.
I want to go with the Graboids because I feel like that is quintessential.
Oh yeah, and they're in the B movie, so it works.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do the Fly because of its styrofoam head.
It's so dumb. I love it.
Because like the T-Rex is more about the gag in Caveman, and then the robots are cool, but I like these. I like the because we already have a motorcycle.
Yeah.
So we have a vampire motorcycle, a Fly, a Carnosaur, a gorilla with a helmet, and Graboids.
That sounds amazing.
It's perfect. I don't think we could top that.
No, I don't think so either.
No, this was fun, man. Thanks for recommending this movie to me and then joining me for this.
Well, thanks for having me on.
And then thanks for taking part in the Paul Walker draft. I think it's pretty strong.
It is strong. He has a lot of surprisingly strong movies, but not as many as you would think.
I'm a big Paul Walker fan. Hours is good. I don't know if you guys ever watch it, but check out Hours. It's a good movie. It had me all teared up. It's good. But this was fun. So we're doing Mandy next, correct?
We are. We're doing Mandy next.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that again and again. Chainsaw fights. Oh my gosh. All right. So for me, Mark Hoffmeyer, for David Cross, this is Movies and Flicks. We'll see you next week.